Welcome to Vet Ranch. I'm Dr. Matt, and we have a very, very sad little sight to see. We just got this little kitty a few minutes ago. I think it's a boy. His eyes are totally messed up. I doubt he'll ever be able to see. He's very weak. He has little fleas crawling all over him. We don't really know his whole history. Someone just found him like this, so probably abandoned by his mom. I don't know if he can walk around or not. It looks like he should be able to. Just a scrawny little kitty. So we're gonna give him some fluids today. We're gonna give him some milk. He's probably old enough to start eating canned food, but we'll give him a little milk just to get some fluids in him, get him hydrated, and just try to get some energy in him and get the fleas off of him. Start him on some antibiotics for those eyes, and we'll see if we have to remove those eyes later on. I doubt he'll be able to see, but if we can leave him, that would be ideal. And we definitely aren't going to do surgery when he's this little and this weak. But we need a name for him, if he's a boy, which I assume he is. And I guess we'll probably post on Facebook and see if somebody will come up with a good name for this little guy. And we'll just do what we can to give him the best care and get him through this. Kitten had a pretty good appetite and drank a good amount of milk, so we didn't even give him any fluids. I'm just giving him a little bath now to get all these fleas off of him, just bathing him in some dish soap basically. A nice way to kill fleas without having to put little poisons on them. Over work now. Tomorrow morning we'll check and see if the little kitten made it through the night. Just kidding. I'm bringing it home with me. And if you want a surefire way to know if your veterinary technicians are cat lovers, the way to know is if they send a box home with a tiny little kitten that's big enough for you to get in, they probably love cats a little too much. There's toys in there, all kinds of stuff. It's huge. I can fit in there, and it's carrying a quarter-pound kitten. That sounds like a disgusting hamburger. Order up, we got the BLT. Also, we got a quarter-pound kitten over here with cheese. I need to learn to not make jokes like that on this channel. 9 o'clock at night, I just gave him another bath because he had a few live fleas still on him. We got most of them off. He's doing pretty good. He seems stronger than before. I'm gonna give him his antibiotics now. Good kitty. You're a good boy. He doesn't really like drinking this milk, and he's old enough that he doesn't really need to drink milk anymore. And I've seen him eat some canned food. So he's gonna be okay, I'm pretty sure. But I just wanna give him a little bit of milk just for the calories and the fluid. They'll both be really good for him. Come on, bud, I know you don't wanna do this. It is day 2 and our little kitten is still looking terrible, but is actually doing really, really well. Walking around. Yesterday we couldn't even get the little kitty to move around or do much. But today he's moving about, he's eating canned food on his own, feeling a lot better, getting some nutrition in him. We got antibiotics in him, we dewormed him, so we're trying to make him into a healthy little kitty, but I'm 99.99999% confident he is never going to be able to see out of those eyes. But I'm just happy that he's alive and seems to be doing well. It's been about 2 weeks since we got him. I'll show you what his eyes look like after being medicated every day. Still look terrible, but they're not crusty, they're not all inflamed anymore. They're just these little shrunken, non-functioning eyes. We're just gonna continue treating him. Basically, we're going to grow him up until he's a little bigger, and that'll make the surgery a lot safer because he'll be able to handle anesthesia better and everything like that. So we're just continuing to give him lots of loving care, give him lots of good calories to grow him up, into a big strong cat, so he'll be ready for surgery. This little kitten is a feisty little thing. I'm having to hold on to him because he just wants to run and play, and he will totally jump out of this cage and fall down. But his eyes are still looking terrible, but he's feeling great. He is a purring, crazy little normal acting kitten. I don't know if you guys can hear him purring. It's been 6 weeks and he has grown big and strong enough that he is ready for surgery today. You can see that these eyes, even though we've been treating him with antibiotics orally and in the eyes, he still has this nasty discharge from them. When they have those rotten eye structures, they just are not going to be normalized and they'll continue to get infected even with antibiotics. So he's old enough now. We're going to go ahead and take him to surgery, take those eyes out, and he has been renamed Mr. Peepers. We have him under anesthesia right now, and you are not going to be able to see much, but it's just so tiny. But this is the eyelid around here. I've already cut the edges of it, and I'm working my way down, and I've pulled out a piece of the eye. It's all just rotten and coming out in pieces, but these are just all eye structures. Really kind of boring for you guys to watch on video because you just cannot see much, but that is a piece of the eye right there, that black stuff. So just going in there, I'm going to remove all the eye contents, pull them out, suture all the tissue together, and then suture the skin together. One down, one to go. This one is the really bad one. Pretty nasty. Just finishing surgery, about to wake him up. Everything went well. We're just going to put him up today, let him rest, and I'll give you guys an update in the morning. It is the next morning, and looks like he's feeling pretty good. He has a little bit of drainage on this eye. Hopefully that'll go down the next day or two. But he is up, he's playful, he's eating well, so pretty much all we could hope for. It has been 2 months since we first got him, and he is doing really well. He's totally recovered from the surgery. We pulled his sutures out today, and we have a little friend over here for him. And I just want you to watch how good he plays. And he can't see anything. He has no eyes. This is a normal little kitten over here, and they wrestle just like they're two normal little kittens. He's actually usually pretty aggressive and like really tackles her. Like that. He can hear her, he can smell her, he knows where she is. He just runs and starts wrestling just like a little kitten. So thanks for watching Vet Ranch. Thanks for supporting what we do. If you're interested in supporting, we have a link in the description below to an organization called Abandoned Pet Project, and they help us do all the things that we do. So if you would please support them because they help us. Thank you so much for watching Vet Ranch, and we will see you next time. He's shadowboxing. It's been 2 months since we got him, and we just did another surgery. We did an eye transplant surgery on him. Look how good he looks. Look how good he looks.